In this video, we are going to discuss regarding the IUPAC system of nomenclature. The long form of IUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So IUPAC put forth a nomenclature system based on structure of the compounds. There is a provision in this system for giving a unique name to all the carbon compounds. The organic compounds are named by IUPAC system. According to this system, all the organic compounds are considered as derivative of alkanes. IUPAC system is playing important role in naming the organic compounds. Nowadays, there are about 10 million carbon compounds. So, to avoid the confusion regarding the names of organic compounds, the IUPAC system is used to name the organic compounds universally and their name is also accepted universally. This system gives a unique name to the carbon compound. The main feature of this system is that organic compounds are considered as derivatives of alkanes, means it is considered that all the organic compounds are derived from the alkanes. That's why alkanes are supposed to be the parent of all organic compounds. The IUPAC system of nomenclature is based upon three units. These three units are parent, suffix and prefix, and whenever the IUPAC name of the compound is written, these three units they are arranged while naming the organic compound in IUPAC system. In IUPAC system, we have to remember three words: parent, suffix and prefix. While naming the IUPAC name of organic compound, prefix, parent and suffix they are arranged in a orderly manner. The first and the most important unit in IUPAC nomenclature is parent, or it is also called as root. Now what is meant by parent? Parent or root indicates the nature and number of carbon atoms in the basic chain. Means when you have to name the organic compound in IUPAC system, you have to count the number of carbon atoms. By counting the number of atoms, you will know the name of parent. If suppose in that chain there is only one carbon atom, so the root name or parent will be methane. It is shortcutly written as meth. If suppose that the chain contains two carbon atoms, then the parent will be ethane. So therefore the root or parent will be eth. If suppose the chain contains 5 carbon atoms, then the parent will be pentane and the root or parent will be pent. The next important unit in IUPAC's nomenclature is suffix. It denotes the type of bonds or the functional group present in the carbon chain. Suffix indicates the saturation or unsaturation in the carbon chain. The following table will be used to understand this. If suppose that all the bonds in a chain are single carbon bonds, then the parent name will be alkane and the suffix will be ane. It indicates that all the carbon bonds are single bonds. The next suffix is ene. It indicates that in that particular parent there is minimum one carbon to carbon double bond, and therefore the parent name will be alkene and therefore the suffix will be ene. If one of the carbon to carbon bond is a triple covalent bond, then the parent name will be alkyne and the suffix will be yne. The last unit in IUPAC system of nomenclature is prefix. Prefixes are very useful since they indicate the presence of side chains or substituent groups in given organic compounds. So therefore, by using parent, suffix and prefix, the name of organic compound is written in IUPAC system of nomenclature. While writing the name of organic compound in IUPAC nomenclature, we have to follow the certain rules. In this topic, we are going to discuss the rules for IUPAC nomenclature. Rule number 1. Select the longest continuous chain of carbon atoms. When you have to write the IUPAC name of organic compound, you have to count the number of carbon atoms in a chain, and therefore you have to select the longest chain in that organic compound. The parent is decided by counting the number of carbon atoms in the selected chain. If in a selected chain the number of carbon atoms are 4, then the parent will be butane. If the number of carbon atoms in a selected chain are 7, then the parent alkane will be septane or heptane. The suffix is attached to a root which indicates the saturation or unsaturation in the carbon chain. If suppose that in the selected chain there are all the carbon to carbon bonds are single covalent bond, then the suffix will be ane because the parent is alkane. But if in that chain there is at least one carbon to carbon double bond, then the suffix will be ene. So depending upon the saturation or unsaturation, we have to select the suffix. By applying the word root means parent, prefix and suffix, the IUPAC name of the compound is formed, and these three basic units are arranged in the form of prefix, parent and suffix. By using these three letters in an orderly manner, the name of any organic compound can be written in IUPAC system of nomenclature. In the next video, we will discuss how the name of organic compounds are written in IUPAC nomenclature by taking the example, and we will take the many examples of the different classes like alcohol, aldehydes, carboxylic acids and so on to understand the IUPAC nomenclature.